My sister-in-law tried to delete me from her wedding photos, so I deleted her whole honeymoon. I was still tired from the wedding when my phone buzzed. I thought it was just a thank you message in the group chat I made months ago. The one between me, my sister-in-law, and the photographer I recommended. But no, I open it, and I see a message meant only for the photographer. She's thanking him, telling him the photos look great. Then she writes, "Can you fix the archway? And also take her out of the pictures. She's too dark and ruins the color palette." Her, as in me. I stared at the screen. My stomach dropped so hard I felt sick. I typed back, "Are you kidding me?" She didn't answer. Of course she didn't. So I screenshotted it. I slapped it on my Instagram story. I tagged her, and I hit post. 2 minutes later, my boyfriend's phone is blowing up so violently it looks like it's overheating. She's screaming, crying, losing her mind. "Why would she do this to me? She ruined my honeymoon! Make her apologize!" I just sat back, watching her meltdown like a TV show. But then, the real storm hit. Her friends started messaging me, and they weren't shocked. They were like, "Yeah, she said stuff about you before." Turns out my skin tone has been the topic of their little tea parties for months. And then her mom joins in. Her mom calls my boyfriend and goes, "She ruined my daughter's wedding." Lady, your daughter wanted me edited out of reality like I'm some DLC she didn't pay for. I thought that was the peak. Nope. My boyfriend comes home pale. He sits down like he's about to tell me someone died. "I need to tell you something about my uncle's birthday party." A flash of memories. The fancy 60th birthday. The red carpet photos. The thank you cards with everyone beautifully posed. Except me. I laughed it off back then. I thought I just didn't show up well in photos. Never crossed my mind that something like that could happen. My boyfriend swallows hard. "My uncle, he photoshopped you out of all the pictures." I blink. "All of them?" He nods. "I told my family not to tell you." I sit there, frozen. "Wait, so you all knew, and you just kept hanging out with him? Holidays, dinners, vacations?" Silence. "You didn't think that was hurtful?" Silence. "And now you don't understand why your sister doing the exact same thing makes me furious?" He opens his mouth, closes it, opens it again. Nothing. "So if we have kids," I ask, "and they take after me, are you gonna let people erase them too?" He fires back instantly. "No, of course not." "Oh, so now you care." He looks at me with this sad little face. "I didn't think it hurt you because you're strong. You don't let things get to you." And that's when the anger finally hits the ceiling. So because I usually stay quiet when people are racist, that means it's okay to be racist? Because I don't cry, that means I don't deserve support? He has no answer. I tell him calmly, "I don't want your sister in my life again. Not your uncle, not your mother if she still wants me to apologize. Think about whether you want that life. Don't answer now." He nods, stunned, and while he's sitting there processing that his whole family is like this, more messages keep rolling in. His sister is still texting from her honeymoon. She wants me to post a second story, an apology story publicly. I ignore her, let her sweat, and then she sends another message to my boyfriend. "She is ruining my career. Fix this, girl. You tried to erase me from your wedding like I'm a smudge on a lens. If your career can't handle your own words, that's not my fault." Meanwhile, my photographer friend, he handled it like a pro. He did what she asked because that's his job and he stayed out of it. Didn't leak anything, didn't stir drama, which is more respect than she deserved. And her friends? Oh, they're spilling tea like a broken faucet. "Yeah, she thinks you're too dark. Yeah, she said you'd clash in photos. Yeah, we weren't shocked when we saw her text." Not one person defended her. Not one person was surprised. They were just surprised she finally said it in writing. And the more that came out, the calmer I got. She wasn't exposed because of one screenshot. She was exposed because she's been like this for years and finally slipped in front of the wrong person. And the entire time, she's on a beach somewhere, crying into her honeymoon pina colada, screaming at her phone for me to fix the public humiliation she gave herself. She wanted me erased from her pictures. Instead, I erased her whole facade with a screenshot. And when she sent one last text screaming, begging, demanding I post an apology, I just smiled at my phone and put it down because the only thing I sent back was, "You should have picked a better color palette." And I left her on read.